Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the SGA Mod. Just getting stared at by Deviant here and Tom the Mutant. I don't know why I just called her Deviant Art over here. It's my favorite, Deviant Art. I get it. You know what? I get it. I'm pretty sure I saw that name whenever I was doing a Fargo's Let's Play before. That's very funny. Very, very hilarious. But anyways, folks of all forms, shapes, and types of existence out there, that's a new way to say it. Welcome back to the SGA Mod. I'm sure you're all very excited to get into today's episode because, if you've been paying attention, you probably know exactly what this episode is going to be today. This episode is going to be the Underworld episode. We're going down to hell. We're going to go get murdered by demons, and we're going to go murder some demons, and we're going to go kill the giant meat wall. Draken seems upset over his past. Yeah, Demon Wall would think that. Wonder if he says something about the guide. No, not really. He's complaining about sleeping. He can't roar, just make a cute whining sound. Okay, well, that's fine. What is a TF2? One of the greatest games ever made. Oh, what is that? Rod of... what? I'm sorry. What does that say? Is that a real number? Is that supposed to say that? 1,079 damage, huh? Left click to teleport costs action cooldown stacks instead of health. Still applies Chaos State. Can telefrag enemies when you don't have Chaos State. Grants a small period of iframes. That's different. Okay, probably not gonna grab that and take that with me right now. But, we'll remember that for later. But anyways, before we go, I gotta show you this thing right here. It's definitely not one of my finer creations, but I figured it was about time to create myself a little garden over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and call this a work in progress, because it's very ugly. But I finally got around to making one of these things, because I noticed how valuable potions are, and I'd really rather just have some. Going forward here, especially into hard mode. So that's all been dealt with and taken care of and situated and whatnot. So we're gonna head on down. Like I said, it is the Underworld episode after all. Over here, this is where I decided to make my elevator, because I did do this off camera. I went and I dealt with all this right now. This is probably a very, very unintelligent way to do this, I'm concerned. Well, you know, at least if a mob gets in the way, it'll just bounce me out of the hole in the ground until I finally splat on the wall, if I remember where I'm supposed to stop. It's coming up here. There it is. Ha! Would you look at that? I managed to go down my elevator without getting splattered all over the wall. That is amazing. But here we go. Nice little cozy base right here. Peace candle and all that. And a demon coming up the hole. A demon's coming up the hole. God, that's terrible. Ouch. God, you know what? I didn't die. I didn't die. That's what matters. So there's a lot of lava here. It looks like that's new. I'm already, like, literally almost dead, and that's fine. We're going straight into the drink anyway. That's what we really need to do here. God, I gotta stop. I have obsidian skin potions in my inventory, and I just am not using them. I don't know what's wrong with me. We gotta go into the drink here, into the magma drink, and we've gotta find lots of these. We need lots of the hellstone, definitely. Which I also had a funny little comment in the last video, which I think is just spectacular. I was having so much trouble with Merc. He was literally kicking my buns. Somebody had left a comment saying, why didn't you just go and get hellstone stuff? You could do that. And I was like, was I supposed to? Because if I was, boy, that explains a lot. I didn't really see anybody mention that I was supposed to do that, but there was a couple of people, I think, that had made the comment about it. So I just assumed that I had done the wrong thing. So, for future reference, I don't know if the mod dev would like to chip in. I know they've been leaving comments. I've been reading them. Are we supposed to kill Merc with hellstone? Because if we are, then that explains a lot. But that's fine. We took him down anyway. I'll go ahead and call that a super achievement, like beating all the Caliburn altars really quickly and taking him down without using the correct tier of armor. Same with Merc. That's good, though. We're fine. I really should have brought a Spelunker potion and, like, maybe a mining potion. That would have been handy. Oh, my God. This is already off to a really good start. I don't notice any new enemies down here, though. That's something. Gonna have to probably think about creating some form of bridge down here to run around on. That'll be handy. I don't even remember if I grabbed obsidian on my way over here. I don't think I did. What if I just, you know, a boop? There we go. Now, that's how you speed things up. And I'm having trouble catching up there. Hold on a second. Let me jump. Let me jump up there first real quick. Ah, God, come on. No, get out of here, imp. I don't want you. This is probably not a good idea. You know what? Or it was... well, I did it again by accident now. It's okay. It's all on purpose. Nothing is an accident if you act like you meant to do it. Then it's on purpose. This is a strategic accident. Oh, God. It's not going to be an Underworld down here when I'm done with it. Oh, God, it's ran out. I'm in terrible pain. Agony. God, just a little bit more. Come on, get out of here. Okay, we're good. Back up to the surface before I burn to death. It's okay. We made it out of there. We even got a plumber's hat. Look at that. We're Mario now. A green-haired Mario. And now I exploded. You see, I went back at the right time because I knew that was going to happen. I've got the foresight to know when I've made a mistake. Even if it's already happened after the mistake has already been made. We'll still call that intelligence. Well, I'm not really sure how much I have in the way of obsidian, like I said, so I may run back down there very quickly. Well, actually, you know what? Let's run back into my base. I'll set my spawn back there for the time being. I'm not really sure what all I can do with hellstone. I didn't really check. I just kind of went mining. God, fall down to my doom. That's going to be the running theme of this episode. All right, let's deposit all that stuff in there, and let's see how much I can actually make of hellstone. It looks like none right now. Yeah, that's real good. That's real good. Okay. Okay, so we need to go down and get some obsidian. Well, in that case, I will grab some mining potions now. I'll use my big brain here. Got a couple of them, but that's probably all I'll need. All right, this looks like a reasonable place to start grabbing some obsidian. I love doing this. It is my favorite part of Veinminer, is just kind of working your way down. It's so fast. And then after I get enough of this stuff here, I should be able to go up there and craft a good, hefty amount of hellstone things. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what all I'm going to need, but we're going to find out. There we go, 280 from that, and then up above I got a lot more, so we're about 600. We're about 1-to-1 right there in terms of the amount of stuff we have, so I think we're good to go. Run back up to base and see what all I can make out of this stuff. I should probably check. The Obsidian Outlaw stuff is still useless. Gonna need an obsidian skull, I think, for some stuff later on down the line. No, I didn't make that cobalt horseshoe at some point here. I can combine that stuff together right now, though. I'd better make the hellstone stuff now, though, because having the armor and whatnot definitely would be a lot better in the long run. Let's see, where did I put my, I know I've got a hellforge or whatever in there. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's throw you on there, and, I don't know. Deposit everything. Sounds like a good idea. Probably could have made some hellstone before, I just wasn't thinking about it. All right, wait, before I do that, though, any potions of value? Flask of fire? Not really? Okay, we're good to go. We can convert it all. All right, so we now have 230. I think that'll do. That will do. Contraband merchant has departed. That's not good. That's all right. We'll make the molten set right now. Definitely want to have that. Massive improvement here. Big damage, big defense. We like that. And what else do we got going down the line? I do want a flamerang. Good for anything? Fridge flamerang. Okay, that's kind of good. I'll make that later on down the line. No, fiery greatsword I know I do want for the Knight's Edge. There we go. No changes to this thing yet. I know there'll be some coming. If you guys haven't seen any of the updates there, it'll be on the way. I'll leave that in there for the time being. Now, I may need that later. We'll hold on to it. Bolton Fury, Phoenix Blaster. Neither one of those are valuable for anything. Star Cannons. SBC Cannon. Okay, that's another thing for later on down the line. Need a couple mini sharks, it looks like, over the course of this Let's Play. Imp Staff, no thank you. Molten Ham Axe. Pickaxe I'll need. Ham Axe is, it's optional. I mean, I think it's slower than the Meteor one anyway. I never really understood that little design choice there. Why, while the Molten stuff was good, and it's better than the Meteorite and the Nightmare stuff there, Crimtane and all that, it's slower, which makes me not want to use it. Or maybe it's not in the long run. I don't know. I've never really tested it, but I feel like it's slower. Obsidian Skin, and I can't really make anything here. There we go. Obsidian Skull. We need that for the Obsidian Horseshoe, which I then need to make the Cobalt Horseshoe, which I think gives me knockback protection anyway. So there we go. Immunity to knockback, negates fall damage, and immunity to fire blocks. That's good. And I can't make anything with that for... Well, I could make these. Sparring Spurs. Revolver. I gotta have a revolver. Okay, so there's like a whole, like, Revolver Ranger subclass there, and that's kind of nice, I suppose. I wonder if the Alkalescent Heart would be valuable against the Wall of Flesh. It doesn't really spread around, but having debuffs on everything would be nice. May want to hold on to that. I know that I was told that this red emblem doesn't really do anything until it's leveled up, but you actually have to have it equipped for it to level up, so... I don't know. Something to hold on to, I suppose. I don't know. A lot of valuable stuff here. A lot of valuable stuff here. I feel like I'm missing a lot of things, too. Like, there's a lot of stuff I should be grabbing right now that I just did not get. What else does Hellstone make? I should probably just look at it this way. So all this stuff I looked over. Hellfire arrows, I know they're decent. Demon Steppers, I can't make them for a while. Handling gloves, also another thing I can't make for a while. Insert, which I also can't make for a while. As far as I know, yeah, I gotta get a Broken Hero Sword. So there's nothing really... at this tier that's new for me. I mean, unless I'm really overlooking something, I'm not really sure. I think I'm good to go, honestly. I haven't really maxed out my mana, but I'm not too concerned about it. All right, well, we're just gonna move on anyway. It's fine. We're just gonna head on down, and we're gonna see how this goes. I kind of wish I had a little bit more defense, but that's okay. Clothier, Rodney, you've moved in down here. You sell the dungeon bricks, which is good, I suppose. That reminds me, I haven't actually gotten around to going inside of the, that little portal over there, which, by the way, is in the same spot, I think, and it also, for some reason, is registered as an NPC. So I'm not sure if I could move it into my house? I haven't really tried that. That may be something to, give a look there. We'll find out. Actually, you know what? Before I go down, now that I think about it, I never set my spawn, but that's fine. It's gonna be changed anyway. I gotta grab some wood. I gotta go speak to the old lumberjack buddy up here. We gotta collect some wood. And a lot of platforms are in need of building. Heidi-ho there, Jack Lumber. Let's see what's going on here. Nothing at all. It's all worth the same thing, except it's not. Okay, I can just buy platforms, too. Well, that's good. Okay, full stack of those. That should be plenty for me. Well, I was gonna say I'd rather the spawn rate not be what it is, but I don't have any peace potions because fishing is just awful. You know what I mean? We'll create a bridge and try to farm up some guide voodoo dolls in the process of doing that. And then hopefully we can take down the wall of flesh relatively quickly. So far, the Caliburns have never failed me. They've been an excellent source of pain and agony for everything that breathes on this map, so we'll deal with it. We will deal with it. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a ridiculous amount of damage. 714, did we see that? That looked like it was probably uncomfortable. Okay, and I'll put this here because I despise it. It really is bad. Just having a giant pit of fire and death waiting at the direct underneath of this whole area here is very bad. So we'll just create a little bridge here, cap this off, and we'll be good to go. If only I had faster placement. Maybe if I should have invested into, what's it called? I should have invested into making an Architect Gizmo pack. I forget what all I need for that, but probably should have invested into it. Hey, there we go, just in time. I was looking for you, Mr. Guide Voodoo Demon. Come here, give me your good stuff. Oh, yeah. Lots of Guide Voodoo dolls. We like those. We like these Voodoo Demons. Your friendly neighborhood Voodoo Demon. Ah, yes, building the gigantic arena. This is absolutely my just most favorite part of the entire Let's Play. Ah, yes. What content! What amazement! And more than likely, I'm probably just gonna cut a lot of this out, and I'm just going to fast forward to the point where I'm just fighting the wall of flesh. If I had more confidence in my abilities, I would just try to kill him without an arena. I mean, in theory, maybe I could do it. I'm kind of, I don't know. Not falling into the lava, I couldn't, I'll tell you that much. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and go for it. That's the plan right now. It's gonna be stupid and silly, but we're gonna try it. Gotta get some water walking potions. We should be fine. Just want to run along and make sure there's no major obstructions. But I feel like with my weapons, I should be okay. I don't really know. We're gonna give it a try though. I'm a brave boy. I really am. So we should be fine. If I die, what's the worst that could happen? Death? You fool! You foolish mortals! You should know that just because I died did not mean that I would be dead. Oh yeah, got a lot of water walking potions right there. Good to go. Yeah, got a lot of defense. Well, not really. I don't have very much defense. It's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. I gotta reforge this stuff, but the goblin's just really not my friend right now. I'll throw warding on everything. That's probably a smart way to do this, so I can just sit on top of him and hit him with the sparkle sword. All right, man, be nice. Guarding, I'll take it. Anything with defense, I'll take it. Menacing, not bad. All right, that's gonna have to do. Let's head on down here. I've got a lot of potions in my money trough, so I should be good. I mean, I'm gonna run over to the right as far as I can go, and then I'm going to, well, if I die, I can just jump down. I've got a little platform there. I'll just work my way back over to him if necessary. That's fine. I've got this under control. I've got a plan. It's a really, really bad plan, but I've got one. Oh, no! Oh, it's coming anyway. I was not ready for that. Ah. Well, you know what? We're doing it anyway. I'm not ready. Can you wait? Can you please just wait? All right, fine. You want the smoke? I'll bring you the smoke. You're gonna get the smoke and brimstone there, buddy. How do you like that? How do you like them apples right there? You like apples? Take that in your face. Yeah, wall of flesh. Have some Caliburn in your eye. Put some Caliburn in your eye. Yeah, I'm dead. All right, though. It doesn't matter because he's got, like, no health, and I'm gonna respawn over there. I think this is going really well. Batter up. Yeah, oh, there we go. And we just gotta do this a few more times. We good to go. This is going really well. Come on, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. He was in my way, what can I say? It's fine, I am speed. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch him. I'm running over here as far as I can go, but I don't know if I can get him. He's going way too fast for me. I'm just gonna have to wait for him to get to the end there, and then maybe, well, a guide's already arrived. So now we're a little bit more prepared for this. I might actually be able to pull it off now. It's okay, hurry up, come on now. Hurry up and get away from me. And there we go, he's crossed the Underworld. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more range here, so in the event I do die, I'll be able to pull myself back across. This is so nice. Hey, we almost had it though, you know what? That was a good attempt, that was very solid. He was only a couple hundred HP away from death, so now that I'm prepared, he's doomed is what I'm saying. There we go, that's right. Take him down, take him down. Get in his giblets right there. I'm just gonna keep shooting at his eyeball. We're gonna do this a little bit more intelligently this time. I should be okay. If I can keep a reasonable distance from him. Yeah, God. Not gonna lie, the whole dashing thing while trying to avoid his hungries is always annoying, but it's okay. There we go. I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage to him, so you know what? I keep this up and I think we'll be fine. Just gotta watch my potions because I know my obsidian skin's about ready to run out. There we go. Nice big wide open platform here. That's good. All right, forget it. We're going into the big damage now. Into the big damage. There we go. We've got it. We've got it. Lots of apocalypticals. He's pulling me, and I've died. Well, we're back at the platform here. I hope we don't do the same thing again. If only there wasn't a respawn timer here. That'd be really nice. I'd be able to catch up to him. Ah, God. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. I was not prepared for you at all. He just pulled me right down in front of his face. Well, I guess we're going to play this game again. Hope to God I can actually catch him. I'm doing all of this because I really don't want to build an arena. All right, fine. I'll build your arena. Whatever. All right, I finally got myself somewhat of a reasonable arena, and I know what you're thinking. Wow, that's a relatively straight platform you built there, Mr. Pixels. Also, I can't help but notice how there's occasional massive chunks of the Underworld missing. Well, you know what? Just had a little bit of help from the old Veinminer, and I was looking around while I was building, and I was like, you know what? This place really needs to be spruced up a little bit. I think it would look a lot better with a little bit less Underworld all over the place. So I just got rid of it, and it was a great time. Also, fun fact, these dressers right here, I learned, they can occasionally contain loot, like decayed moss, and I can't break them and get them out of the way all the time, so that's kind of rough. But that's okay, though. Just a little thing to note. If you're having some trouble getting rid of them, that's why. Just open up the inventory. I don't know if they're supposed to do that, but they do that. But yes, I gotta run all the way down here. I think this ought to be big enough. I'm hoping, anyway. I may just switch to a completely defensive build here, because I quite enjoy the run up in its face and hit it with Sparkle Sword style of murder. But if I gotta do this the Relogic-approved way and run away all the time, that's no fun, but we'll do it. Keep my distance and all that business. I made this a lot longer than I thought I did. I must have really went all out here. Okay, here we go. It's the thing that kind of looks like the mouth. That's how I know where I'm going the right direction here. Let's go ahead and do this. Give this a try. Of course, there are slimes right behind me. That's spectacular. That's fine, though. I've got obsidian skin potions. We're good to go. Let's take some range for right now, just trying to avoid the things. We're doing a reasonable amount of damage to them right now. It's okay. I got meteor shot. They penetrate. We're fine. We're fine. And then whenever this guy shows up, we blast him with a caliburn. I don't really know what the appropriate strategy for killing this guy is. I just know that I find building the arena for him very tedious. I think on very rare occasion, I have gotten away with the strategy of just running away, but I have to have a relatively exceptionally strong build. Like, I have to be high defense and maybe like the ball man build that I did for Secrets of the Shadows. Like that. Lots and lots of very overpowered summons so I can just run away and never have to be within range of him. I think that's how I did that. I really don't remember, to be honest with you. There we go. Take these guys down. They do a lot of damage. I don't know if that's a normal thing. I've noticed that contact damage from the Hungries is very, very high. I don't know if that's normal or not. Hey, the guide's back again, so in the event he actually doesn't die this time when I fight him, maybe I'll be all right. It's all right, we're getting him down. We're making some progress here. It's okay. Come on now, let's die. Hurry up and die. Come on, wall of flesh. Need to be wall of die right now, and I'm dead. Okay, well, I even lagged as well. Oh my god. I hope I'm not too terribly close to my spawn point there. If I end up spawning back in on top of him, I don't really remember. I did make this thing pretty long. Oh no, I'm right there. That's wonderful. I can't move. Okay, well, oh god, we're getting very close to the wire here. There's lots of laser beams coming at me, and maybe I actually have them this time. I don't know, I'm just shooting off in random directions and hoping that something I'm shooting hits him. Oh god, here he comes. He's got very, very low amounts of health. There we go, we've got him down. Whew, that was pretty close. You know what? The strategy actually kind of worked in a way, though, because you know what I did do is I did utilize the strategy of hitting him in the face with a Sparkle Sword. So now we're good. I got to do what I wanted. I barely had to make much of an arena, and the Wall of Flesh is dead. I feel like I've made some major progress today, folks. And it looks like the Hallow... Oh, God, now I can actually finally test this out. I can see where the, thing actually ended up. Please tell me it ate my desert biome. I really hope that it didn't. Okay, so far so good. I don't see anything bad yet. How close is it? It's got to be here on the surface somewhere, relatively close. No, not really. Oh, wait, no, there it is over there. There's the Hallow. The Hallow went straight through the, well, it's at the bottom of the desert, so I guess it's pretty close. It was a near miss right there. All right, that's fine. I can live with that. Oh, my God. That was definitely something. I don't know if I was just having an off day today, and I just could not take down the Wall of Flesh or what, but, man, I'm telling you what, that guy was definitely fighting me to die. I don't seem to recall him doing that much damage, though. Definitely felt like I was getting hit a lot harder than normal, but that's okay, though. That's all fine. We dealt with them, nonetheless, and I should be able to get spawners from Tom here that don't require the guide to be murdered. It does cost 20 gold, however, though, unfortunately, but that's fine. We will go back and deal with him whenever necessary. What is that right there? Hold on a second. Draken, what'd you say? Merc has returned more powerful than ever. Is he next? No, it's gonna be a while before I fight him again, isn't it? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to do it now. At the same time, the very power is seeping out of his gelatin body. Perhaps it could be released to the jungle. Take a roiling sludge and find out. You can hold shift, check expertise to your current total. Well, I've got a new item from this guy, though. Eastern Gong. Its ring calls forth the Peddler Lord himself. Opens a portal to bring the traveling merchant to your location where you used it. Using this item will restock the traveling merchant shop. It's not usable if the traveling merchant is already in the world, plus normal traveling merchant spawn rolls. Okay, so I can't use it at nighttime, and it won't work if he's already here. Okay, that's good to know. But I think now, though, with that, that'll be the adventure for the day. I can make this thing right here, Twins of Fate. Combine those together. Spin a guide and clothier voodoo pair around you on a string. They reflect projectiles and take hits that direct damage to your NPCs. Okay. So wait, I can... Oh, okay, I see. I'm actually flailing around guy voodoo dolls and clothier voodoo dolls. And it reflects damage to the NPCs. They do practically no damage and the dolls suffer a cooldown. Okay, so I can't just stay in here and hold them. That is very funny, though. Don't mind me, guide. I'm just, using a new setup here. Now it's kind of making me want a guide yo-yo. That'd be very exciting. It's a guide face on a string, and when you hit enemies with it, the yo-yo bag thing, instead of bringing out little mini yo-yos, it just brings out mini guide faces. That'd be a wonderful weapon, and I think it should be in every mod, really. It should exist across the board. It should just be a base Terraria item, honestly. But anyways, with that, I think that is all the progress we needed to make today. That is the end of easy mode. Now we're going to be getting into the hard mode, and things are going to be getting rough, I imagine, because it's been an interesting mod so far. What is this debuff right here? Snow Frosted. Cerno's presence is making flight difficult. Beat Cerno to remove this effect. Oh, good. Good. So I've got to deal with some things here. We're going to look at that stuff in the next episode, but like I said, for right now, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.